Hey guys, this is Callum and welcome to another video, and basically this is the start of the holiday vlog, as I told you with a video. There's a little seagull over there. Let's zoom in him. There's a seagull, guys. He's like literally walking behind that caravan over there. So let's get started, and I'll meet you in there. Okay guys, I'm back. So if you haven't noticed already, I'll start out there, I guess. But if you haven't noticed already, I'm doing caravan tour to start with. And why the heck is there fire extinguisher? Okay, that's kind of crazy. So I'll meet you over in the living room. Coming out here is basically nights. So you got the chairs. Wow. And there's where the living room is. So that's me. So it looks like we have a table again. So this is going to be very short. Here's the kitchen. Very nice. What's in the sink? Your phone. Okay, so I don't know when the next clip's going to be taken, but see you in the next clip. So guys, this is where we go through. That's the hallway. There's the door. I'm going to shut that. This is a bedroom. Very nice. I'm going to show you my bedroom now, so let's get to yummy.
So is that everyone at the back then? Just up there, that's a stone we'll be seeing throughout the whole of the caves. That's what we call pudding stone. There is a more complicated name for it, but I cannot say it to save my life. Now that stone is consisting of sandstone and limestone. Now about 1,000 years ago, there's people live in this part of the cave, and they were called the Celts. Now, the reason why they lived in this part of the cave was because it's the driest part, and also because the cave stays a nice 11 degrees all year round, and that goes to the rest of the cave as well. Now, they actually used to hunt in this part of the cave whether they could trap their prey or not. If they couldn't, they also just start in the valley. Have to be the crystal ball. Now, this is where we believe the legend of the Wookhill Witch actually started. Now, the villagers down in the valley, they had enough of her, but they used to blame her for absolutely everything as well, such as the crops dying, or even the broadband going out for that matter. Now, they had enough of her, as they've been putting out for her for so many years. So what they did is they sent a letter to a church over in Glastonbury, asking for a pope. Now, they sent a young man, and his name was Father Bernard. Now, he came into these caves, armed with only a Bible, you see some stalactites as well. Now if you actually look at them, they look like straws. Now I wouldn't actually use them for straws, as they got iron and God knows what else in it as well to actually make it formed. so water actually drips through them. And they take about 500 years to actually grow 4 inches. Right, now these stalactites have got a famous little story behind them. There's a famous poet back in the day who come here. Now I can't exactly pronounce his name as it's very complicated, like most names back in the days. Now, he figured out that he rather quite liked them. What he did is he asked for permission, which he did get permission for. And he come in here with people armed with muskets.
Right, in a few moments we'll try and get onto the road here and we'll sort of get underway and I'll start telling you what's going on. In fact, the road we're pulling onto about 10,000 years ago was actually the bed of a prehistoric river which used to flow down through the gorge, terminating in what we now know as the Bristol Channel. You all know that, is, don't you? Down by Weston-super-Mare and Burnham-on-Sea. Now, the river has been very important in the growth and development of Cheddar, particularly from an industrial perspective. Just coming on the left-hand side, past the Blue Fish and Chip Shop, is a bridge, and flowing under that bridge is the Cheddar Yo River. And that river flows back under your feet whilst you go through Goff's Cave. Now, about 200 years ago, some very smart people realised this water can make them money. So they dammed the river in quite a few places, and the central section they built 7 water points. That is the entrance to Goff's Cave. I'll assume no one's got in there yet. It's 11 degrees in the cave, and you'll be down there roughly 45 minutes. And if you've got cameras, you're welcome to take photographs in there. Right, we're now leaving the commercial part of the Cheddar behind, all the shops, the pubs and whatnot, and here we are now at the bottom of the main gorge. If you've come by car today, you've got the time, I would recommend driving up through to the very top. It's about 3-4 miles or so, very twisty, but well worth making the effort. And the highest point that will go past further up is at a place called the Pinnacles, and that's about 450 feet in overall height. And you won't be surprised if I tell you these are the largest inland cliffs found anywhere in Great Britain. Now, the gorge itself was formed by water. Quarrying is still very important on the Mendham Hills. We're about a mile away from Batscombe Quarry. Each day several thousand tonnes of stone leave the area. Most of it will find its way into construction, buildings, roads and whatnot. But limestone's a bit like China clay. It's got lots of other uses. Some of the more unusual ones with things like ladies' cosmetics, paper making, animal feed, bread making, and the most unusual is probably the toothpaste industry. When you polish your naturals pearly white, that's limestone in there. So yeah, very important quality. Well, here we are now. This is the narrowest part of the gorge tour, so breathe in through here. And when we swing right just ahead of us, we'll then be at the start of the horseshoe sequence of bends, and we'll get our first sighting of the wonderful Pinnacles. We've got a cyclist as well here, be careful. There you go, right up there, that's the Pinnacle, that's the high point I mentioned to you a little bit earlier. Really quite a majestic sight. Now, you're in a conservation area at the moment, so I mean there's a lot of those in this country, I'm sure you're well aware of that. But also it's a site of special sight from an island called Solway off the west coast of Scotland, and their staple diet is seaweed. Oh, there he goes, right there they are. A bit of bonus. Right, as Lewis turns the bus around, I'll explain what goes on during the winter months regarding maintenance work. If you look at the rock face here, you will see a lot of trees and bushes growing, obviously shoving roots down into the cracks in the limestone. It doesn't take a genius to realise it can loosen the rock and bring it down. So during the winter, the guys come up here, they'll normally abseil down and they take away the loose rock. In a perfect world, we'd like this to be nice, clean limestone, no ivy, no grass, no stinging nettles, no nothing growing anywhere. But I think nature has overtaken this a bit on that one. Now, lots of interesting wildlife found here in Cheddar. We've got waterfalls reappearing in very, very small numbers in the mill ponds lower down. Have a look, you might be lucky to see them. And about a dozen different types of bats live here in the caves of Cheddar. And also, there's about 17 British goats somewhere around here. If you see them, give me a shout and I'll explain more about them. Yeah, don't wave, whatever you do, alright? I'll tell you more about them later. Right, now then, if you look above the skyline, just to the right of the bus up there's a very square-shaped bit of rock sticking out. That is known as Priest Rock. And the story of Priest Rock, and they came charging towards the end. You guess what happened? They didn't put the brakes on, and the whole lot came crashing down where we are now. And apart from one person, sadly they were all killed. Surprising, really. The one survivor was the king. Very, very, you know, the boss always survives, doesn't he? Amazing that. And he was quite happy to survive, and he went away and he got the local priest, a guy called Dunstan, and Dunstan went up there and he sort of did a Henry Cooper, sort of splash of holy water around and said a few well chosen words, and that's how they got the name of Priest Rock. Dunstan did very well because not long afterwards, one of the most famous climbs is right back opposite the bus here. That
gives us so much. It takes us beyond the darkness. It burns the meat and warms our bodies. We watch the shadows dance and the spirits weave their way from the hidden places. We watch the shadows and they sing to us. Some find only terror. Together, we share the dreams once more. Together, we find comfort in our stories. What lives inside these rocks, in the waters and in the sky? The Old One knows. The Old One has seen a path through the trees and a light beyond the hill. He sees us with wolf eyes that stare, red eyes that share their spirit with us. Under a white sky, the beasts are grazing, ever alert to the killing creatures and ready to flee. The tribe move with soundless caution, crouched. The wild spirit blows fiercely.
guys, this is a clip of this bit here. I'm about to climb, I forgot, 274 steps. It's all there, if I could zoom in. Zoom in, Callum. There we go. Poof. There it goes up there. I just got clips inside of there. And I'll see, maybe I'll vlog a bit up there, so see you then. Hello guys, I made it at the top of 234. Only took about 5 minutes. So, let's see something on that hill I might zoom in on. It's a very nice view. We started here about down there. But now you're going to see a big view all the way across Cheddar, because that's where I am today. Cheddar. So these are all of the view. Oh, there's a lake over there. I might zoom on that. There's the lake. And it goes basically across there. So, yeah, and across there. So if you enjoyed this tiny little clip off the top of it, so start from down there up to here. So see you in the next clip. No idea what it's going to be taken. Focus. Hello guys, I made it at the zoo. The Bristol one. Not normal zoo. Wait. If I zoom out guys, okay, let's zoom out. Bird right there. And there's a bird right there. And there's a skull trip obviously. So I'll see you in I'll be showing like the animals and stuff, so see how close I can get. I am so close guys. I'm so close. If you couldn't hear me, I'm going to start shouting now. I'm at the Bristol Zoo, so see you there. Hey guys, I finally basically got to the monkey chamber. So 2 monkeys, as you can see. What's he doing? He's doing random stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, so, yeah. Gonna like how they age. So he got very, very old.
Wow. It won't be a very good picture because you can only do it through the glass.
Yeah.
Whoa, guys. Real close up to the snake. I think this is even more close up, guys. Look into the eyes. Guys, if you didn't actually know, one of my favourite animals in a zoo is actually a turtle. So there is one, his head's poking out. Guys, in the reptile house it keeps getting a bit more scary. There's another snake and it goes all the way down there. Okay guys, this is the baby crocodile. So, and he's eating okay. So this is good. Might zoom out a bit for this one. Look at that. And there's the other. Oh, you can't see. Oh, there's the crocodile. And there's these ones. Look into his eyes. Look into his eyes. There we go, guys. A turtle. Okay, guys. There is some weird So yeah. Teleport to the next clip. Whoa, guys. a big monkey. And he got him, holy guacamole. He was like looking at me from it. Guys, oh. He's a monkey. Of course he is, So, and the other one's gone around there, so it's good. Oh. Guys. He's gone. Guys, there is a load of penguins, so yeah. Can you zoom in even more? No, I've gone way too far now. I've gone way too far to zoom in on the penguins. So proper view of the view I'm actually getting from this height of view. That is that. I'm actually very close, so I don't think the camera's picking that up. Somebody do something special for the camera. This guy is obviously enjoying his day. And there's stuff down there. And the birds. As usual. So, why not this whole flipping minute? So, guys, literally when I started recording, they literally went down. Wow, I have no idea if that actually was on recording. Oh, there's one there. Might zoom into the water to see if you can see it. I'm still keeping a good eye view to see if I can get them. But I think they're actually quite rare, to be fair, to actually see. But just when I started recording, they literally went down, and so the camera's dry out now.
Yeah, I think it's good. Maybe a clap is to roll round. Yeah.
Whoa, guys! Oh, wait, there's zoomed in there, guys. Oh, look at that. Seahorses. Okay, what's in here? There's stuff. There's Labrador, Hollywood, Crate, but I'm pronouncing all that wrong, obviously. So, get this view. I don't think there's actually anything. These are more seahorses. Okay, guys, there is a monkey. No, gorilla, sorry. I cannot pronounce it. There's something in the water that keeps jumping out, guys, so... Wait, look at that now. He's a box. He's being an absolute box, guys. Absolute box. He's moving. Oh! Again, a bit too zoomed in. Oh, yes. Is that a baby? I think that's a baby, guys. Okay. How cool is that, guys? I'm not gonna speak a bit too loud because, yeah. And there is a tunnel. So yeah. Guys, this is in the zoo bit where you come around into the tunnels. Oh my god. Look at right there. Oh, can't spend a minute here. This is epic, so Oh my god guys, there's bats in a zoo. In daylight. Bats. 100% bat. We're in the bat enclosure. Thought it was going to be night, so yeah. How's it going guys? This is Callum. Quick update for the vlog. This is actually the end of the vlog. So I thought to show you in the arcade kind of. So in and out, shaking all about I guess. But well, so I hope you enjoyed the holiday vlog. It's a big achievement, so I'll see all you guys after in the next video. Bye bye.